Hey there guys, so I don't know whether you have seen yet, but there will be a link in the description so you can go and watch yourselves. But Derek Chisora has gone on a stunning rant about not being main event on the Prograis Taylor card. Now, obviously, Derek Chisora and Joseph Parker is chief support to Prograis Taylor, which is the final of the World Boxing Super Series. But Derek Chisora believes that he will be the one that sells the majority of the tickets, and in turn, he should be main event with Joseph Parker. And if that is not the case, then he should have more money. Now, first things first, you can kind of see where Derek Chisora is coming from. He will sell a lot of tickets for that event, and a lot of people will go there just to see Derek Chisora fight Joseph Parker, because that is an incredible fight. It is going to be an absolute war. So people are going to want to see that fight, and obviously, Prograis Taylor is an incredible fight. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. But as I said, many fans will flock to see Derek Chisora versus Parker because that's a great fight and everyone wants to see Derek Chisora fight. He's always been a fan favourite because of his fighting style. They don't call him War Chisora for nothing. So, should Derek Chisora be main event? Well, it just depends on what the fans think now. I guess it's in our hands. As boxing fans, if we decide we want Derek Chisora and Joseph Parker as main event, then I guess we can push that through. And as paying customers, they kind of have to do what we say. So guys, if you want Derek Chisora and Joseph Parker to be main event, then make your voice heard. That is one good thing about Sky, they are fan friendly. Earlier in the year, it was a toss up whether it was going to be Lucas Brown versus Dave Allen as main event or Derek Chisora versus Senad Gashi. The fans wanted Dave Allen and that is what they got. And personally, I always want to see the best for the boxer, and if Derek Chisora believes he deserves more money, then he should have more money because he is selling a lot of tickets and he's going in there to have a war with Joseph Parker, putting his life on the line. So Derek Chisora should be looked after, and if he believes he should be main event, and the fans believe so, then he should be main event. But as I said, Prograis Taylor is an incredible fight. It is going to be brilliant. But Derek Chisora believes that he will be the one selling majority of the tickets for that event. And he believes the focus is on the heavyweight division at the moment. It's not about these little guys. That is what he said to Eddie Hearn after. So it's not about the little guys, it's about the big guys. The money has gone back to the heavyweight division. He explained that Mike Tyson said after AJ knocked out Vladimir Klitschko that the focus and the money was back in the heavyweight division. So Derek Chisora wants that to be honoured in his fight with Joseph Parker. Now, moving on from that issue, we have a separate issue with Derek Chisora. He is now changing trainer with Dave Coldwell. There was a logistical issue with Coldwell not being able to come to London and Chisora not being able to go to him. So a new trainer will be confirmed within the coming weeks. So that was a short term between them two. We don't really know what's gone on behind the scenes, but they will not be working together anymore. They had 2 fights together and that's it. So what's going to happen next? We don't know. Derek Chisora will be looking for a new trainer. I think it's most likely he will go back to Don Charles, to be honest. That seems to be where he always ends up. And probably going into a fight with Joseph Parker, it's probably not a good idea that he goes with a new trainer who doesn't know him. So he needs someone who is familiar with Derek Chisora, and Don Charles probably would be the best option for him. If he's going to go with a completely different trainer, then he would need a few fights to ease his way into it. And the Joseph Parker fight is a big fight, so perhaps he will go back with Don Charles. That is what I would believe anyway. But guys, what are your thoughts on this? Derek Chisora's stunning rant at the press conference, and the fact that he is now split with Dave Coldwell. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, click the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.